Have you ever wondered what secrets lie buried just beneath our feet, hidden for centuries, waiting to be discovered? Imagine relics from ancient worlds, so astonishing that they defy logic. Artifacts that seem straight out of myths and legends. Yet, these discoveries are real, each one challenging everything we thought we knew about human history. Could these new findings reveal an ancient world more advanced, more mysterious than we ever dared to imagine? Join us as we dive into these jaw-dropping discoveries, secrets that will make you question what's possible. Don't blink, because these are the kind of truths you won't hear anywhere else. Just picture this. Ancient relics that have been lost for centuries suddenly reappearing to tell stories we've only read about. Like, imagine finding a Crusader's sword lying underwater, as if it's still guarding its secrets. And that's just scratching the surface. There's also this nodosaur fossil that's so well-preserved, it almost seems alive, like it might just open its eyes. Each of these discoveries is like a window into a past that refuses to stay hidden. Who knows how many more treasures are out there, just waiting to be uncovered. And get this, a 3,500-year-old bronze hand. Just looking at it makes you wonder, who made this and why? Every one of these finds, whether it's some ghostly artifact from Babylon or an old warrior's sword, seems to whisper secrets from a time that's way beyond our grasp. Amazing, right? It's as if each piece is returned just to stir up our curiosity, nudging us to dig deeper and uncover more. Imagine holding a piece of Babylon in your hands, a place we usually only hear about in ancient texts. Or picture standing in front of armor and tools that survived storms, wars, and the fall of empires. These artifacts aren't just there to be admired. They're solid proof that the past has left its mark, just waiting to be found. And if these items could tell us everything they've seen, what do you think we'd learn about the people who used them? Their beliefs, fears, and stories? And here's the thing. This is only the beginning. Each discovery is just a small piece of a much bigger puzzle, practically begging us to keep exploring. Could there still be so much more out there, hidden under layers of dust and history, waiting for the right person to find it? Imagine what's still locked away in other parts of the world, untouched and waiting to see the light. Sometimes, the most incredible treasures pop up in the places you'd least expect. Imagine cooking dinner, only to discover that the dusty painting hanging above your stove is a rare Cimabue masterpiece worth a whopping $26.8 million. It's almost surreal, right? And then there's the ancient Egyptian mummy found with a golden tongue. Just the thought of it makes you wonder about the culture that believed in these kinds of afterlife preparations. These discoveries remind us that history isn't confined to museums. It could be hiding anywhere, even in your own home. Think about it. Every corner of the world might be harboring hidden pieces of the past, waiting for the right moment to reveal themselves. These accidental finds keep the magic of discovery alive. Like the mummy with the golden tongue. Was it an attempt to speak to the gods? Or a way to keep secrets safe forever? Each new artifact we uncover has the power to make us rethink everything we thought we knew about ancient cultures. Now, picture someone stumbling across a treasure worth millions while cleaning their kitchen. It's almost like a scene from a movie, yet it's real. These unexpected finds not only surprise us, they remind us that our past is never truly buried. And each object, no matter how small or odd, has a story waiting to be told. Sometimes it's a humble relic, and sometimes it's a valuable masterpiece in plain sight. What's even more exciting is that these discoveries aren't just random. They're clues left by time, almost daring us to uncover them. It's like each find is pulling us deeper into the mystery of history, showing us that what we see is just a tiny part of what's really out there. So, what other hidden treasures might be lurking in the most unexpected places, just waiting to rewrite history? Imagine stumbling upon a massive emerald weighing 5,655 carats. Found in Zambia, this stunning gemstone is more than just beautiful. It's a relic of Earth's ancient past, capturing thousands of years in a single, glittering stone. And then there's the discovery of 21,000-year-old footprints in New Mexico, reshaping what we thought we knew about early human migration. Each of these rare finds pulls back the curtain on a past that feels both distant and deeply connected to our lives today. These discoveries aren't just about the objects themselves. They're gateways to stories we didn't know existed. Take those footprints, for instance. They're like a fossilized snapshot of someone's life, someone who walked this earth long before us. It's a reminder that history isn't just about grand events and battles. It's about the everyday lives of people whose actions left an imprint, quite literally, on the world. Who knows what their lives were like, or what their hopes and fears were? And then there's the emerald. Imagine how many hands it's passed through, or the awe it inspired among those who first saw it. It's as if each facet of this giant gem holds a piece of the Earth's memory, sparkling with secrets we can only guess at. These rare finds seem to pop up when we least expect them, like reminders from the past that there's always more to the story, always another layer waiting to be uncovered. What's thrilling about all this is that these finds aren't just items in a collection. They're clues that challenge our understanding of human history and nature itself. They make us question, explore, and wonder. What else might be out there, hidden just beneath the surface, waiting for us to find it? We're expressions of daily life, humor, and sometimes hidden codes. Take the graffiti found in Pompeii, where residents left messages that bring their lives into vivid focus. These ancient inscriptions reveal a society not so different from ours, full of love notes, jokes, and complaints. And then there's the ninja scroll from Japan's IGA clan, holding secrets of a mysterious warrior culture that we're still only beginning to understand. Each inscription is like a little time capsule, whispering secrets across the ages. Imagine wandering through Pompeii and stumbling upon a message someone left almost 2,000 years ago. It's as if these people knew they'd be speaking to us someday. Every scribble or carved line feels like a bridge linking us to their world. And that ancient ninja scroll? Just the idea of it transports us into a world of shadows, stealth, and an unbreakable code of honor. It's a rare peek into an era when information was power and secrecy was everything. These inscriptions don't just tell us what people thought. They show us how they felt, what made them laugh, and what kept them awake at night. It's a reminder that history isn't just made by kings and emperors, but by regular people with stories just as important as the grand events. Who would have thought that graffiti and hidden notes could provide such a detailed look at how people lived, loved, and even rebelled? The beauty of these inscriptions is that they tease us with just a piece of the bigger picture. Every word or symbol carved into stone feels like it's inviting us to look closer, to search deeper. And as we dig into these ancient codes and messages, one question lingers. What other hidden words and messages are waiting out there, ready to transport us back in time? Want to stay on this journey with us? Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our next discovery. Who knows? Maybe the next video will uncover secrets that will blow your mind even more. Imagine standing before the colossal skull of a king bear, a creature so massive and powerful that it must have ruled its domain millions of years ago. These types of paleontological finds aren't just exciting. They're keys that unlock stories about creatures that once walked our Earth. Each new discovery rewrites a small piece of our past, showing us a world that's as awe-inspiring as it is mysterious. You can't help but wonder what kind of ecosystems existed back then, and what other giants might still be waiting to be uncovered. Discoveries like these remind us that our planet has always been full of strange, magnificent life, constantly evolving and adapting. Each fossil or bone found is like a puzzle piece in nature's grand design, connecting us to life forms that were here long before us. The king bear skull, for example, provides clues about the top predators of that era and the challenges they faced. These finds don't just help us understand animals. They offer insights into the entire prehistoric world, from climate to survival tactics. It's incredible to think that with every scientific milestone, our understanding of Earth's history deepens. Just one massive bone can reveal entire ecosystems, climate changes, and the endless cycle of life and death that shaped our world. And what about folklore? Imagine how ancient people would have reacted to such giants, possibly even forming legends based on bones they stumbled upon. Science and myth blend in these discoveries, sparking curiosity that fuels both fact and fiction. But here's the most intriguing part. These milestones are like small glimpses into an ancient world that we still know so little about. With every new fossil and every new analysis, we get closer to the secrets that Earth has kept hidden. So, what other jaw-dropping creatures might still be lying beneath the surface, waiting to reveal themselves to the world? After exploring these incredible artifacts, do you feel like you've stepped a little closer to history's hidden truths? Each discovery isn't just an item from the past. It's a piece of a larger, more complex puzzle that only a select few ever get the chance to glimpse. And now, you're one of them. But remember, This is just one of countless mysteries waiting to be uncovered. How many more secrets are still out there, just beneath the surface, waiting for someone curious enough to dig a little deeper? Imagine what it would mean to be part of this select group, with access to knowledge that most will never hear about. Want to stay on this path to wisdom and uncover more hidden truths? Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, so you're always the first to learn about the next big discovery that will leave you questioning everything.